Kucherov at the red line. Short feed Sergachev, now point. Back for Stamkos across the blue line, left point. Left circle, Kucherov open. Cross ice feed, shot just wide right by Hagel. He had an open look. The rebound, Lyubushkin trying to clear this, did not. Sergachev keeps it alive, Stamkos right point. Right circle, Hagel in front for Point. Point cuts in front for a shot. Score! Braden Point knifed in front and tucked home a forehand. Now at the blue line, I'd love to see a replay of this. I thought Sergachev gloved that down and Stamkos touched it next. In which case the Sabres would challenge for a hand pass. It's also possible they feel that the puck came out of the zone when Sergachev knocked it down. But if the play is ruled to be okay, Braden Point has scored a power play goal, his third goal in the last 2 games. Jokiharju back to get it for Buffalo in his own end. Right wing J.J. Peterka. Headman feed Power. Marches across the line, odd man rush, right circle, put it in front. Blocker save minute, Peterka by Elliott. Drops it right point, Lyubushkin. At the left circle, Owen Power. Power shoots, blocked in front, he gets it again and shoots. Save Elliott! The rebound is loose, Skinner trying to jam it in. Covering it up is Elliott, and he holds on. More chances around the Lightning net. Owen Power had 2 opportunities there. The first one blocked, but the second one got through. Jokiharju was bumped by Nemenstikov. That'll lead to a Corey Perry steal left corner. Put it in front for Stamkos. Couldn't pull the trigger. The play Olsen checked it. Puck alive for Stamkos now behind the net. Stamkos walks the left circle in front. Perry! Score! What a pass from Stamkos to Corey Perry. 2-0 Lightning. With 3:12 left in the first. Stamkos from behind the net walked to the goal line, extended, went cross ice for Perry, who shot it past Luukkonen, who was leaning the wrong way. Perry very happily celebrates. And the Lightning, despite really being back on their heels for much of this first period, have a 2-goal lead. He's checked by Colton. We'll find Chernak. Chernak has a couple of Sabres around him. Gave it away, and Tage Thompson, backhand shot, score. He went back to his forehand. Just over a minute to go in the first. 2-1 Lightning. Quinn for Peterka across the blue left circle in front. Quinn! Score! A goal off the rush, and the Sabres have tied it at 2. Sergachev, a pass into the near corner is blocked by Tyson Jost for Girgensons. Back at the right point, Jokiharju holds this in. Right circle, Tyson Jost cuts toward the slot. He's open. He shoots off a skate. Rebound, Oposo shoot. Save made. Rebound, Jost score. 3 shot attempts in a row, and the second one led to a rebound. Tyson Jost scores his first goal as a member of the Sabres. It's 3-2 Buffalo. The rebound is alive. Kucherov has it again, right corner. He's checked by Lyubushkin. Following up Hagel, right corner. Right point, Sergachev. Left point, Stamkos. 38 in the power play. 3-2 Buffalo, late second. Center point, Sergachev. Right circle to Kucherov. In front, Point. Score! Point! They can boo Kucherov all they want. It just made him matter. He was dominant on that power play. And Point buries the shot, his second goal tonight. 4th goal in the last 2. And the Lightning have drawn even at 3. That was a sensational power play. I don't even know why the fans are booing him. I mean, the guy got a 2-minute minor. It's not like they gave him a major. Kucherov was high-sticked. Battling to try and keep it alive. Instead, it bounces to Owen Power. Slips it up Peterka to center. Nice feed for Cousins, stepping in front. He shoots, save Elliott. He got behind the defense right there to Dylan Cousins. Mattias Samuelsson gathers, right wing, Dahlin at center. Nice move into the Lightning end. Dahlin drops it for Cousins. He's open right circle, and he shoots and scores. Cousins scores, beating Elliott short side. Past the glove, it's 4-3 Buffalo. Up the near boards to Oposo. Couldn't clear, held in Killorn. High slide, Nick Paul. Paul drops it, right point, Perbix. Now to Killorn, center point. Killorn looking for a shooting lane. He shoots off the post. That might have been tipped by Paul in front, rang it off the iron. Lightning applying some forechecking pressure. He's going to slide Alex Tuchto in the near corner. Nice out with Tage Thompson. Maybe a 2-on-1. Thompson to the right wing at center, across the blue line right circle. A centering feed blocked by Ian Cole. Now Skinner turns and scores from the bottom of the right circle. Ian Cole broke up the 2-on-1, but it rolled to Skinner, who was the other guy in the 2-on-1. He skated to the bottom of the right circle, wheeled and whipped it past Elliott to make it 5-3. Stamkos wins the neutral zone faceoff. Sergachev bangs it in. Here's Stamkos, right circle, right corner to Killorn. Steps in front of shot, save made, score! Stamkos on the rebound! Killorn walked in front for a stuffing attempt. Luukkonen made the save, but Stamkos there to put in the rebound, and it's 5-4. So even though we had the TV timeout in there, essentially it was like the next shift after the Skinner goal. So the Lightning are back to within one. Stamkos gets his second point, 997th point in his career. Hagel gets his stick on it. He's being checked by Samuelsson. Feeds Point, left corner. Right in Point. Walks at left circle to the right point. Chernak. He shoots, tip wide left. And a penalty coming up. The puck went out of play, and we have a scrum right in front of Luukkonen, who was not involved in it. There was an original penalty called due to the activity in front. But we're going to get additional calls as well, I'm very certain. I think Kucherov was involved in the original takedown, but I'm not sure if the original penalty was on him or not. I was following the puck. So with 4:33 left, Girgensons and Chernak are jawing with one another. They look like they're ready to fight potentially, although neither guy has dropped his gloves. Kelly Sutherland comes over to tell him to separate. So Kucherov and Dahlin are going to the penalty box. I don't know which team, if either team is going to get a power play out of this. Oh, I see. Kucherov collided with Luukkonen. He was trying to get out of the way of the Chernak shot and collided with the goalie. So the original penalty might be on Kucherov, but Dahlin was roughing him up. Well, Dahlin kind of pushed him too, so we're just going to have to wait and see how they sort out these penalties. Jost has it. Find out Lyubushkin. He's hounded by Hagel. Lyubushkin broken up by Hagel. A steal in front for Point. Tied up. Penalty coming up on Buffalo. Point was either held or hooked in front. The Lightning are going to get a 4-on-3 power play. No Kucherov for the first 40 seconds of it. Yeah, he got the stick right into Point's arm. So hooking on Jost. Big draw here. Cousins and Stamkos to the left of Luukkonen. And it's one for Kucherov, right circle, right point to kill Sergachev. Right circle, Kucherov fumbles it. He's checked, gets it again, right circle. Finding at Perry. Lightning kind of fighting the puck a little bit. Perry, left point Stamkos. Center point Sergachev. Right circle Kucherov. Shoots wide left. Rebound Stamkos, left circle. Center point Sergachev. 50 in the power play. Right circle Kucherov. Score! I think Hagel on the tip. Another power play goal for the Lightning. They're 3 for 3. They've tied this game at 5. Kucherov gets his third assist. That was a one-timer that Hagel tipped. The first one-timer went wide. The way Hagel reacted, though, I didn't see him tip it, but he knew he did. The Lightning, 2 late goals to get this game tied at 5, and we still have 2:02 left. Left point Stamkos, left corner Point. Back for Stamkos, left circle, right circle Kucherov. Oh, he had a good look at the net, but he kind of shanked it wide right. The rebound is bounced up by Joki Harju, and Power has it, a breakaway. Power out of the box, steps in front, shoots, save Elliott! Lightning completely fell asleep on Power coming out of the box. He had a breakaway from the blue line in. Lightning got a replacement for Chernak. Thompson to Dahlin, center point. Center point Tuck. Center point Tage Thompson. Walks it high slot. Shoot, save Elliott. Rebound, Elliott makes another save on Power. And now Hagel is hooked. No call on Tuck. And Hagel trying to clear it. Battles to get it out of the zone. What work by Hagel. And Hagel from the red line stays with it and dumps it in. The Lightning get a much needed change. Stamkos and Thompson. One for Nick Paul. Paul just skates right out to center ice. Paul barreling on the right wing. Across the blue line. Drops it for Stamkos. Right circle. Score! Stamkos! 6-5 in overtime! Well, I don't know if he has 3 or 4 points tonight. He definitely has 2 goals. The Lightning win it in OT. Down 5-3 when there's 6 minutes left. Stamkos makes it 5-4. They got the power play goal to tie it. Nick Paul just took a Sabre with him, Tuck. That was not a play where Paul was looking to go backwards after Stamkos won the draw. He just barreled out of there and drew Tuck toward the net with him and dropped it for Stamkos, who had room. Perfect shot. He picked his spot into the upper corner. An improbable comeback win for the Lightning. They improved to 4-0 in overtime. Stamkos gets his second goal tonight, 11th goal of the season from Paul at 2:44. We are expecting Nick Perbix to be joining us off the ice He came back into the lineup tonight after missing the last 3. And it sounds like he is just about ready to join us on the air. Nick, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Well, congratulations on the win. You're back after missing the last 3 games due to injury. How did you feel in terms of getting back in the flow?
Yeah, I mean, no, it felt good. Obviously, they just tried to work me in little by little, but by the end of the game, yeah, I felt good.
So this was a weird game because he gave up 5. At least from up here, it looked like you guys were way worse in the first 30 minutes defensively than maybe in the second half of the game. And I know they had some chances in overtime. Did you feel that was the case? Like, how did you guys tighten up a bit in the second half, even though they got their third period goals?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. Obviously, we had a very poor defensive effort the first half of the game, and we just had to take it upon ourselves, bear down, and focus on our end first, and then it translated.
So the mood on the bench had to be disappointed, maybe, if not discouraged, when they got the lead in the third period. How are you guys able to mount a comeback?
I mean, we just stayed positive. We knew we were playing well enough at that time to score a couple, put a couple in, and we just created chances. We moved our feet, drew some penalties, and obviously the power play was firing tonight.
Nick, congratulations on the win. Welcome back to the lineup. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, that was Nick Perbix from the locker room. Lightning beat the Sabres 6-5 in overtime. Coming back with our post-game next on Lightning Radio.